morning. Today's hike is Rush Creek Trailhead to Agnew Pass, about 5.2 miles. Rush Creek is one of the entrances for the PCT. We have some visitors. Adorable. Some folks who are going to hike with us. They've got to only be about a year old, I guess.
Where's your mama?
Yeah, where is your mama? Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. There you go. Follow your brother. I know it's so much easier to walk on the trail, isn't it? That's why people like it. Well, you can just hike with us if you want. Probably go left. There's probably more food down there. You're too used to people.
Yep.
That's a bad thing.
Very bad.
Don't get used to people. So this first part of the hike has a little bit of aspen groves, and I've said before how it's nice how most hikes have it when you climb, you're in the trees. This is not one of those hikes. You're very exposed on about the first hour of the trip, and the first hour is right on the south side of the mountain, so it can be a very hot trail. If it's hot outside, I probably wouldn't do this trail. We did it last August, and man, it was just brutal. We saw people come out the trail who I swear they looked like they were gonna just pass out. And that's not fun. If you're gonna climb this, it's probably best to do it early in the morning. Anyway, Rush Creek Trailhead is right by Silver Lake. Where's Silver Lake? That's right by June Lake. Where's June Lake? That's at the very east border of Yosemite. It's not in Yosemite, it's outside the borders. You can kind of see this is Silver Lake. And we're going up around that corner up there. So I would say if you're backpacking this to go back onto the back trails, try to get this done before probably 9 o'clock, because boy, it can be warm. So there's a better look at where we're going. You can kind of see there's a little trail that cuts over here and then goes back and up over. Talus everywhere. Lots of nice talus. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. Still going up. Back there is Silver Lake. Just passed 3 backpackers. I guess they're going for a 3-day hike up by Waugh Lake. Look like they've got huge backpacks on. Can't imagine carrying that much weight. So coming up on the railroad crossing, use trail at all times. So it looks like what they do is they tie a cart to that cable and then kind of lower it down the hill, and it goes down down, 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 down to the valley down there. I guess they use that because that's where the water is. I would assume they're doing some kind of gold mining, since that was what was the biggest mining source around here. So getting up there, there's the top right there of this little pass, and above that is Agnew Lake. Almost there. So down here is Silver Lake, and we made our way up this valley, and then down around this valley here is June Lake. It's a very, very nice little lake, lots of little cute shops, and very pretty place. And almost there, that's the last bit right there, before it gets flat for a little bit. So this is a little cutoff to Agnew Lake. I think that June Lake must use this as its reservoir. I guess this is the dam for Agnew Lake, and you have to cross under its little outflow. Again, this is the very driest part of the year, so there's not a lot of water coming out of it. It was nice of them to build this primo little bridge. So this part I've never been on before, all new to me. So we'll go see what it looks like. So it's quite odd to have this damp little forest in amongst all those hot trail we just came up. No poison oak, I think. Yeah, this is not as well traveled as the Gem Lake Trail is. There's a lot of fighter jets overhead. It's really hard to see them because their sound comes so much apart from where they're playing, where you can see them. So that's the noise you hear in the background. I guess there's a China Air Naval Station. So we came up here, and we're coming around this lake, part of the lake here, and this is Agnew Lake. And there's also a trail that goes up this way to June Lake. So that's June Lake up there, or Gem Lake, sorry, Gem Lake. And then our trail, you see, kind of goes right up there and then over that pass. Fun, baby. So doing the Agnew Pass dance up at Talus Field. Hot, dusty. But very cool views. Beautiful little waterfall right down there. Very awesome. my camera shy wife said. At least I think that's what she said. We'll just assume that she thinks it's awesome. How's that? Still climbing out of this canyon. You can see the Jim Lake Trail right down here. It goes up and a little switchback and goes up to Jim Lake. And we're going up, kind of up in here and then over this little pass. A lean, mean climbing machine. Well, here we're coming out of over that canyon. Very pretty. There's a cute little labbing brook and just these sheer walls. Very cool. I always wonder what's around the bend, don't you? That's probably why I like to hike. I always want to find what's out there. So that's the valley that was down when we first came up. So what we do, kind of skirt the wall, then we kind of climb up this way and over that pass. So when you come over that little ridge, you kind of go in this smoother little part here. It's not quite so rough. Kind of in a little bit of a valley. Hiking. It looks like we're coming up to top of this ridge. We're up to about 10,000 feet. I think it's flat. So coming up on this cute little lake that does not show up on my GPS. I'll look for that when I put the video together. Very cute. Nobody here. It's weird. So there's Mount Banner rising majestically. Very impressive. Boy, that sure is pretty. What a happy little valley, little plateau. The next lake is called Clark Lake. It's only about 5 minutes away, so we're gonna have lunch there. And then Agnew Pass is right there. And that drops off down at the PCT, about 500 feet down. We won't be dropping down to the PCT. So pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. This looks like an excellent log to have lunch on. What do you think? So the trail goes up, and that's Agnew Pass right there. and then down, 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 down. This'll do. Kind of cloudy. It's really nice out. Real calm. Just us. So we had a nice lunch and we're going to head back down now. There's some clouds gathering, so I want to get down before it rains. So from Waugh Lake and Agnew Pass, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.